Hi, I'm Danna J. Walters, and up until now, I have been a children's author. I have 4 children's books in publication, but I don't want to talk to you about my children's books today. Today, I want to introduce to you my novel. I'm so excited. I took a I decided to quit my job so I can concentrate on the marketing and writing of my children's books. But instead of concentrating on my marketing, I wrote a novel. Something I had always wanted to do. So I took a year to do that. And I wrote way into the night. My husband talked about it. That's all I ever talked about. And that's still all I talk about. And my husband's quite sick of it, let me tell you. But he's at least glad that I'm done writing it. But except now I've started writing the sequel. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I thank the stars, got a publisher for my novel. The title is Gaze Upon a Blue Moon, and it's being published by New Link Publishing out of Nevada. And the reason I'm making the video today is because I'm just so excited, I can't stand it. The publisher told me that they had mailed out the ARCs, which are, you're saying, what is an ARC? I didn't know what an ARC is. An ARC is Advanced Reader Copy, and they mail them out to reviewers, bloggers, people with a big social media presence, that kind of thing, to try to get some feedback, positive, hopefully, feedback on the book before they release it. So, and they're mailing me one. So I'm waiting. How long does it take for mail to get from Nevada to Texas? I don't know, but I'm waiting. And so when I get it, I'll show you a picture of it. I can't wait. Anyway, the book is about a young woman that goes on a journey. She's lost her last living relative, as far as she knows. Her granddad Irish, that came over from Ireland, and she goes on a journey of self-discovery and uncovers secrets about her own life and also about her family's history. The book takes you from the United States to Ireland, and you get to explore the Blarney Castle. Did you know that the Blarney Castle is made out of the Blarney Stone is made out of the same kind of stone as Stonehenge? I find that immensely interesting. And they really don't know where the stone came from because there's none of that particular stone in the area. And that's why Stonehenge is thought to have mystical powers, and so is Blarney Stone. So Blarney Stone has a big part in my story. And it also takes you to Antigua. The reason I chose to write about Ireland and Antigua is because my great maternal grandparents came to the United States from Ireland, and I wanted to honor my grandmother in that way and write about that. I've always been very interested in the Irish people in the land. So that's why I wrote about Ireland. And I just started researching a timeline of historical facts in Ireland. And I chose the time that Cromwell went to Ireland and proceeded to wreak havoc. And I chose that time to write about. And I wrote about Antigua because I had to bring a little bit of myself into the story. And I was living on a tropical island, not Antigua, but a tropical island when I met my husband. And we got married there. And he taught my whole family how to snorkel. The first time I saw, he took me out over the reef, the Marianas Trench, and over the reef, and snorkeling. And 40 feet water, we saw a clamshell. It's the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen. It was just open and flowing, skin's flowing. It's black with purple dots with white dot in the middle. It was just gorgeous, and it just practically glowed. And we saw so many beautiful things, and the island is very dear to me. So I wanted to write, bring what I know about tropical islands into the story. And I did research Antigua, and there's facts about Antigua in there. So, and also I had to use Antigua because it's in the Caribbean and the West Indies, what used to be the West Indies. And Cromwell sent Irish men and women and children to the West Indies to work as servants and slave labor. And there's a little bit of that in the story. So, and Antigua has sugar mills, and so I write about the sugar mill process and lots of interesting things. So I hope you read the book. I cannot wait for someone to read the book besides me and my mother, because she's that's my husband calling. I'll have to silence him. Sorry, I'll call you back. He's at work. So I cannot wait for you to read the book. And when I get my IRC in the mail, I will post a picture on social media. And you can follow me at Gaze Upon a Blue Moon. I have a Facebook page. Or you can go to my website. I don't keep up my website very often, so go to my Facebook page. I post pictures, information about Ireland and Antigua, and the process I'm going through with my book. So I love you all, and I hope you read my book when it comes out. I'll let you know. Stay touched. Ha fa day, as they say on Guam.